Welcome to the Dagley Insurance Katy ISD Sports Update. Go ahead and dive right into it. Second most exciting game of the week was Katy Taylor versus May Creek. Taylor barely pulled it off in the fourth quarter to win 61-57, but this is a really high-scoring game. Troy McCormick had 5 touchdowns and 170 yards rushing for May Creek, but Taylor, Clay Horgson, threw for 7 touchdowns, and 5 of those was actually caught by Robbie Wells. So Taylor got their first win of the year, first year win of district. So great momentum moving into next year.
Katy Memorial. Katy, not a whole lot on the line. They're going to make the playoffs anyway. I guess they had the undefeated season on the line. Katy over Memorial, 41-6. Obviously dominated this game. Held Memorial to 3 quarters scoreless. They scored a touchdown in the fourth quarter. Some of the standouts there were Adam Taylor. He had 8 rushing attempts for 134 yards and 2 touchdowns. Rodney Anderson had 5 touches for 80 yards and 2 touchdowns. And Alex Fisher had a few carries there with 1 touchdown as well. Kyle Folks also had 3 receptions for 75 yards and a touchdown, average 25 a catch. So, again, what a great season for Katy, and the idea that they're going to the playoffs undefeated. Katy High School has a playoff game against Westbury High School on Thursday, November 15th at 7 p.m., so make sure you get out and see your Katy Tigers play.
Cinco Ranch Cougars won this past week, beating Houston Strike Jesuit 24-12. They're moving into the playoffs as well, moving 5-2 in district. A couple of key players. Nick Mika threw for 2 touchdowns. Adam Johnson actually ran for 166 yards. So with that win, the Cinco Ranch is going to play Bel Air High School this coming week on Saturday, November 17th at 11 a.m. at Rhodes Stadium. They will be the home side. So gates will open at 10 a.m., so make sure you go out.
The exciting game of the week here. We had Katy Seven Lakes and Katy Morton Ranch matchup. Whoever won this game was going into the playoffs. Just a huge matchup. Probably couldn't have expected anything less. The score ended 31-30. Game goes into overtime, 23-23 going into the fourth quarter. Broken play for a 2-point conversion, 103 yards back for a touchdown to win the game. Seven Lakes on top here. Katy Morton Ranch pretty much dominated this game. 500 yards on the overall, 455 yards on the ground. But Katy Seven Lakes comes out with the victory by 1 point. Congratulations to Seven Lakes. And they too will be playing their playoff game here on November 16th at 7 p.m. at Del Mar Stadium. So go out and make sure you see those guys too as well.
Fantastic. Well, that's the Dagley Sports Update for Katy ISD. Thanks for joining us. This is Marcus Henneke. I'm Jamie Smith. Stay classy, Katy.